Bulk day 136, weight 211.6, calories 5,000. As I said in my last video, today is a rest day because I strained my right pec. When it happened, I could actually feel the fibers tearing. Pop, pop, pop. I felt 3 pops in a split second, so I know there was some damage done. But fortunately today, the pain is not any worse. There's no bruising, so it can't be that bad. So today's just gonna be lots of rest and lots of heat to increase the blood circulation, and I'll be good to go in no time. Since there's no workout today, here's a cooking tip. So for today's cooking tip, I'm gonna show you how to make extra lean ground beef from the cheap fatty ground beef. You could just buy extra lean ground beef, but you get way more protein for your money by doing it this way. There was actually a study on cooking, draining, and rinsing ground meats with various fat contents, and they found regardless of the starting fat content, the end result for all of them was about 95.5. So first cook the beef. I use an instant pressure cooker. So I'm gonna use this 10-pound roll, cut it in half. Then I'll throw away the packaging, cover with hot water. Then I'll let that heat up until the ground beef is evenly distributed. So if I would turn on now, it would cook into a solid chunk and I couldn't get all the fat rinsed out of it. So now the meat is evenly distributed through the water. I am gonna let it cook just a little bit more so it doesn't cook into a solid block. I recommend this tool, food masher, to mix the meat. So probably in about 5 minutes, we'll put the lid on. All right, now that the beef is semi-cooked, it's no longer sticking together. So we're ready to put the lid on. And then my instant pressure cooker has a button for beef. So I'm just gonna press beef. And then we'll let that cook and we'll be right back. All right, the pressure cooker's done, so we're gonna release the pressure. Pressure cooker is done releasing pressure, so let's take a look. All the fat's cooked out of it, we just gotta mix it. Next, we'll drain it. I recommend using a fine mesh strainer so you don't lose any meat down the drain. Meat with all the fat. And then we'll rinse it with hot water. Now I'll let it continue draining for about an hour. I'll cover it so it doesn't dry out. See you in an hour. The meat's done draining, so now I'll put it in a Tupperware. I recommend using a good Tupperware with a watertight seal because we're gonna flip it upside down. Now I'm gonna cover it in paper towels. Put the lid on. Now I'm gonna flip it upside down, store it in the fridge so the paper towels soak up any extra fat. I'll let it sit in the fridge for about a day, then I'll throw away the fat-soaked paper towels. All right, it's now the next morning, so let's go ahead and take a look. So we'll throw away these fat-soaked paper towels. And now you're left with some extra lean ground beef for a fraction of the price. That's it for today. See you tomorrow for heavy deadlifts, depending on how the right pec feels in the morning. Lift hard and recover harder.